we get to today's gameplay, the Baltimore Sailors trading center Thomas Bryant, the rookie from Indiana, and a second-round pick to the the Rockets for young guard Alan Crabb. He did play in tonight's game. Let's go early in the first quarter where Goran Dragic finding Andre Drummond from Big Man Jam. Drummond had a very solid game. Then contact on the play. Pistons started off on a 5-0 lead. And bang, 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 Bradley Beal, very efficient day. 7 from beyond the arc. Then Harry Giles over to Jamal Murray. He had a quiet day. He found Paul George. And George, he would do it for himself. Paul George, 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists on the day. Then George over to his man, Stan the Man. And Stanley Johnson with a 3 against his former team, the Pistons, who traded him at the beginning of this season. And Bradley Beal dealing and Bealing as Bradley Beal with that one. Then more of Mr. Beal, 8 first quarter points, 2 from 3. As then Julius Randle earlier in the second, he found Malik Beasley over to Alan Crabb, Mr. Crabb, as Alan Crabb with that 3, more of him in just a second. And when I say just a second, I mean, wait for it, a little bit of lag. That was from the game, not from the camera. Right now is Alan Crabb. Very efficient day. Well, he was pretty efficient, but he had a very high scoring day. You're going to see more from him later. Then the former Pistons, Domantas Sabonis, or the former Sailors, Domantas Sabonis, over to Drummond. That one will be blocked by Mr. Crabb. Drummond, it wasn't Drummond who was blocked, but Alan Crabb, another 3. Alan Crabb made it rain. 7 3-point shots today. Beat his season total for points in the first half with 20 is Alan Crabb absolutely dominating. More of Crabb, well, right now, but that time it wasn't in the greatest of ways. That one was stolen. I know that's not how it goes, but whatever. Then Tobias Harris, he would just miss it. Jamal Murray with the board. Jamal Murray did not shoot a 3 at all today, which is a bit surprising. He found, guess who? Alan Crabb making cash crops because he's making some money. Is Alan Crabb. That time, Henry Allenson, you don't leave the big man wide open because he can shoot. Then with seconds left in the half, Alan Crabb with the buzzer! Nailed it! As Alan Crabb had awesome first half. It was a little quiet in the second half, but still pretty exciting. Then the Sailors playing some more hot potato just like they did in Kansas City. And Bam Adebayo, or Edris Adebayo formerly, but my friends and I, we call him Bam! As Bam Adebayo, one of his 2 makes of today's game. And Adebayo, that one be stolen. Look at Boban! Trying to swim on the court like a dying turtle. And then the Pistons would get that on the layup, so it was a 3-point game. Then Bradley Beal, and down with the swish. Then Malik Beasley, maybe called over to Harry Giles, the rookie from Duke. He found starting Norman Powell. And Powell, he can shoot. Powell 5 for 5, 4 for 4 from 3. Did not miss a shot. Very good game for Powell. Then that one mid-ranger danger for Goran Dragic. Then Malik Beasley over to Norman Powell. Powell back to Beasley. Dishes it to Paul George. And George trying to go around over to a big man, Harry Giles. And Giles nailed it! As Harry Giles actually shot some 3s today. That's not the last 3 you're going to see from him today. Then the Sailors will get that rebound. Paul George. What's he going to do? He's going to shoot the 3, and the bank is open. As Paul George depositing 3. The out shot was rated PG. 13 from the Stanley Johnson. Over to Julius Randle, who found Giles. Then Norman Powell getting by Lonzo Ball. You don't see that much in college this year. With the sick layup, and Bradley Beal and dealing to the basket is Bradley Beal. Excellent game from him. Then Paul George. What's he going to do? He's going to give it to Harry Giles. Another 3. Bang, bang, bang is Harry Giles. 9 points on today's game with, I believe, 6 rebounds. So not a bad game. Then Tobias Harris, the former Orlando Magic player, because it's not plural, that's kind of weird, would miss it. Rebounded by Jamal Murray. Then Mr. Paul George dropped 25 in Kansas City, and the Sailors went over there. They swept their expansion rival, the Knights. Then Bradley Beal left wide open. Swish. You don't like Bradley Beal wide open. That wasn't really a swish. It doesn't really matter. Paul George wasn't really a swish either, but he did nail it. Then 70-82, the Sailors starting to run away from the Pistons in the fourth quarter, as Tobias Harris trying to stop that excellent defense by George and a very bad shot by Harris. And Bradley Beal gonna launch it. Bang, bang, bang! Bradley Beal with that one, the former, where did he go again? Oh, Florida, former Florida Gator. Then Tobias Harris, contact, don't matter, Tobias with that one. Then it was just a 10-point game. The Pistons were trying to come back, but there's 3 minutes left. Maybe too little too late. As Giles over to Bradley Beal. Beal running all over the place. He was by Murray. He found a wide open Paul George. Why would you leave that man wide open? Paul George, the Sailors' star and savior to potentially bring them to the playoffs this year. I mean, it's pretty likely. Then Bellamy missed wide open free throw. I believe that was Garrett Temple. When the Sailors going, a little fast break foul will be stolen by Goran Dragic. Then he found his man Andre Iguodala with the N1, but he did miss his free throws. Iggy, pretty quiet day off the bench as the sixth man. Then Paul George over to Harry Giles. He found Bradley Beal. Beal back to Harry Giles. Another three. Harry Giles. That was his 9th of 9 points today. All from threes. I have trouble giving it to Harry down low. That's just something I have trouble with. Then Norman Powell. Very hard shot. But he made it because there's a minute left and the Pistons aren't going to lose. Then Bam Adebayo over to Malik Freesley. More like behind the back to Bam Adebayo. His 5th of 5 points. Then the Crab Master Alan Crab is the weatherman saying downpour Baltimore. As Alan Crab with that one, and the Sailors have officially clinched the playoffs, the first team in the NBA to do so. Their second berth of all time in 2 seasons. By the way, I have a stuffy face, so yeah.